Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And Charles, the Ravens, they've done it again. Champions of the AFC. Remember, they won Super Bowl 47 back in February of 2013, but had not won so much as a playoff game since then.
And remember, the franchise moved from Cleveland, but they started as a true fresh franchise. They didn't take the Browns with them. They became the Ravens. That was 1996. Won a Super Bowl over the Giants. Was that Super Bowl 35 in Tampa. They've won it twice overall, trying to win another one. And there's always a trademark when you think about the Ravens, right? The way they play defense, the way they run the football, how tough and hard-nosed they are as an organization, trying to do it one more time.
Meanwhile, what a 10, 11-5, 3-13, 5-11. That's the last 5 seasons in New York. But now here they are, champions of the NFC, looking for their 5th ever Super Bowl title.
And truthfully, even with all those records you just recited, it hasn't been that long of a wait for them to get back to another Super Bowl. Remember, they won Super Bowl 42 and 46 over the New England Patriots. Now, they got some fortuitous plays in those games, right? You think we'll see another helmet catch? You think that's possible for the Giants to get one of those as they try to win another title?
Well, David Tyree's not on the roster.
He's not on the roster, but they'll be trying their best to create some magic like those Giants had.
You hear it? You can hear it on there? You in it?
Oh, shit. Nigga.
What?
Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong one. Oh, was that nigga? Alright, okay. Just a minute. Turn up, shit up.
Are you in the broadcast?
Yeah, I'm in it, but I can't hear you.
How do you do it? Turn what up?
Oh, I hear it now. Just turn your mic up.
You can hear me in there?
Yeah.
Don't even say you in it. Oh, all right. All right. Oh, let's get vibes.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway.
Yes, sir.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that pile.
Ready? You ready? Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Play fake. Winston. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh,
and I think that
no.
one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Winston.
What?
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Coming to you, coming to you. Watch out.
A first down throw for Winston.
What?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Harrison Smith is a player I love to watch. Whether he's ranging deep as a free safety or near the line of scrimmage where he makes more plays, keep your eyes on him.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jameis again. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a product of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
He's a pig machine.
Check 26, check 26. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Check safety, team.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. A solid run on first. Down, gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And this offense on your screen, one of the guys who knows how to win football games, Larry Fitzgerald.
Plenty of athleticism, but plays the game with incredible intelligence.
56. All day, every day.
Brissett on 3rd and 2.
Oh my
And a
gosh,
throw there going to be incomplete. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
54.
They'll try and throw for it here. Finds his target. It's Gates. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. First down, a run with Cohen. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he goes back to the huddle, you better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Give me some. Here we go. No.
On first down, Cohen. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brissett, Gates with a grab. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, boy.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We're scoreless after one.
It got me out my sleep, bro. I said man finna kick their ass. Hey, this is the unstoppable play. Computer cannot stop this play, y'all. Tight end attack. They can't stop that.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's third and 2.
Easy money play. I do this play all day, man. X, wow,
and that's complete to Gates.
They can't stop that, man.
15 shy of the 10.
Hurry up,
and
offense.
he's going to be taken down
that,
with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Watch the screen.
This is Cohen. And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
We've seen this offense go for it on fourth down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
Well, certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there.
Yeah,
but here's the other part.
Defensive
13
area
plays,
51 is
you
coming
don't
on
force any mistakes.
I repeat, area 51, area
That's the way they
51.
should look at it.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Bro, that is cheating,
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here comes Cohen. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
They could not stop the tight end attack.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Brissett. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brissett now, flush to his right. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
Why
Time
is
to try to mount
Jameis
a
throwing
drive.
the ball
And I would
every
think that they would
play?
have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on second down. Winston. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston.
It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's fucking cooked. It's fucking cooked.
The pressure right.
Oh my God.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks, straight in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Fuck.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On second down, Brissett again.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Nelly. What the fuck?
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker.
What?
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. He was going for Gates, his tight end that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Bro, this is fun. Bro, what the
touchdown? Rashad Penny, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
I'm gonna start raising this.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Nigga.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
No way I'm fucking losing the game.
So New York set to take the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 25 yards that time. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make? Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
Got you watching the fucking
10.
Super Bowl.
Out of the gun, running with
Oh,
Cohen.
yeah. Oh no! What the?
And the Ravens have got it.
Bro, this is fried in the bro. What?
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play.
Oh my God.
Something good for your team.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
This nigga's killing my
Penny, a first down carry.
Pop his ass. Who is this nigga?
Second wave of tacklers is going to
What
get
is
him.
Penny? This nigga's breaking tackles up the ass.
That's
sad ass
nigga. Loss of
nigga.
a yard, and it'll be second down.
Bro, man up, bro. Fuck that.
On second and 11 now.
Pop his ass.
Winston.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
And
Bro.
taken down, but
He's
not
9 for
before he
12.
gets
Oh,
into
no,
enemy
no,
territory.
no.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Sitting the fucking pinch
When the hitch
button.
riders run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there,
That's
get that
my
space,
pick.
catch the football,
Wow.
and then
Look
make
at
a move
this
and
shit.
pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Jameis now on first down.
Why is he?
Waits it to Jones.
Devin McCourty, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
15 more there, and they're on
Oh
a roll.
my
It's another
God.
first down.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think.
mean by that, Burrow?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route.
Oh, smack this nigga, man.
And it curls back inside for the completion.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see.
Hit that
Offensive lines
nigga.
had to pass
Thank
block
you.
a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Unclear, bro.
One
You
quarter
need to get a
remains
fucking
here
fumble.
in the Super
Pick,
Bowl.
something,
We'll return
get a
with more
pick,
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
No.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh my gosh, bro.
There to make the grab.
Oh,
As the Ravens push further out in front. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's
Why are
another
they
big guy, he
doing
might
this
use his
to
bulk
me,
against him.
bro?
If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the
This
top.
is sad,
Either
being a
way,
bitch.
you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Symptomatic. I like that
analysis. Symptomatic of the success of this. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Too much, bro.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Oh, no. What the fuck?
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. T.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one, everyone behaves nicely. We might just list those out for
They just made this.
second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. But now it'll be third down. The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Who the fuck is this nigga with the star?
Here's Brissett. Gates has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Brissett. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Antonio Gates there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Oh my God. Look at that pick instantly.
Post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54.
Can win this game still. It's not.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get his ass. Oh, that's a fumble. Come on. He's not holding on to that. This is getting hit by fucking Harrison Smith at 20 miles per hour, nigga.
Right out of the break with
Oh,
1:57 to go in the ball game. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Look at this nigga kicking that bitch to the
On the return is Cohen. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants now down by 11, a minute 46 to go. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl.
No, what are you doing? Why did you?
That should do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, my God. Why did he stop? What is he? Oh, this nigga, all these niggas are gone, bro. Every nigga on this offense is gone.
Let's flip this
Why are these niggas stuffing?
They frustrated
I playmaker this
the
nigga to
entire
keep
ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act. That
Throw the ball,
interception.
bitch.
Good
I'm
way
really
for them to end it.
Oh, no. What?
And he will lose
This nigga didn't fumble?
back at the 23-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On second down, Martin. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him.
A bot is going to win the Super Bowl, bro. Oh, my God. Fucking bots.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Winston.
Cut his ass
He's going to
fumble.
be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Pissed.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
Oh, why are y'all switching spots? Stay the fuck you at.
To throw again on second down. Brissett, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Get the fuck off my stream. Fuck, bro. The stupid ass fucking game is ass. It's ass. God.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
This game is fucking ass. Fucking ass.
And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that
All these
one
niggas
is
are
the
gone,
Baltimore
bro.
Ravens.